Hello, welcome back. Now this is a very short little clip because I'm actually not going to be teaching you anything. What I'm showing you is an exercise that I would like you to do once you've gone and done those buttons 1, 2 and 3. And this is just going to reinforce the skills that you've learned. So this is what you're going to create. You've got something that looks a little bit more like a website, and you've still got your 3 buttons here. And so when home has already been selected, so we've got this information. When I click on this, it goes to here, and when I click on this, it goes to here. So it's a fully interactive presentation or animation, just like we did in the last one. Now let me show you what you need to get. You will need the TalkShop.fla, and what you have here, if I can just move things up a little bit, we've got a lot more layers. Each layer, if you can spend a little bit of time turning things on and off, so you can see what is being activated and deactivated. But as you see here, it says don't edit below, so there's an awful lot of stuff which you don't need to worry about. Here is our content layer. So instead of having page 1, 2 and 3, if I just bring this down a little bit, if I was to move my playhead, you can see that we actually have the content here. We also have an action layer. So the action layer has been put in for you, and as you know, this is where you are going to need to name those frames. Okay, if you've forgotten, go back and have a look at the previous video. What has also been done for you are the buttons. So here's our button layer, and if I now, what's happened here is that they have been grouped. So I'm going to double click, and that just brings us out of the group and into this one. And you can see that home, it is an instant of the button, and this instant of the button has been named BTN Home. The same would apply for, if we come to here and I click on the product and just click off and click here, there we go. This is a button product, and again, if I select supply, and we have button supply. So these buttons have, or these instances have already been given their instant name. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. So what do you need to do in this exercise? Well, as I've just said, you need to put in the names of these frames. I would call them home, and this one would be called home, this one would be called product, and this one would be called supply. And then in this one here, this is where you're going to put your action script. Now it's the same code as before, but of course you're going to have to call your buttons a different name and the pages a different name as well, but the code is in itself just the same. So go and make this work just like I demonstrated at the beginning, and then you'll be ready for the next video. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.